Hello. I feel like it's been every time I feel like it's been so long in between streams that I'm like forgetting how to stream. I feel like it takes me longer to set up each time. But hopefully everything's working as usual. We'll see. Today I'm drawing Dragonite from the Pokemon Direct. Let me get my reference. Okay. I sketched it already, but I'm gonna finish it on stream. Because I figured, I said I would stream twice this week, and then things kept happening. But hopefully I can stream today and tomorrow. We'll see. It's been quite the month. Not like a terrible... Where's my brush? It's not like it's been a terrible month or anything. I just things keep happening that throw me off. Why do I not remember where my brushes are? Oh, okay. That took way too long. I might just do this lineless. I don't feel like drawing line art today. This might be a bit of a shorter stream since I'm not feeling super well, but I did want to stream, so here I am. Taking it easy. I haven't drawn Pokemon in a while, so if this looks weird, it looks weird, it's whatever. It's been a while since I've drawn like any... Why is his head so big? Any Pokemon. But I watched the not Nintendo, Pokemon Direct. And say what you will about Mega Dragonite, design-wise, it still made me feel like drawing, so I'll take it. I'm looking forward to the new... I forgot to tweet. Whatever. I keep forgetting. I even opened Twitter and I was like, okay, I need to start my stream, make the post. And then I started and then immediately forgot when I was on my starting soon screen. Because I was setting up everything, and then as soon as I set up, I was like, okay, it's time to go live, like into the actual scene. And then I completely forgot. I should learn how to or not learn, I know how, but I should just start scheduling things. So I don't miss posting all the time. I keep saying pretty sure my description says check my socials to see where I'm at. Because in the beginning I was very good about tweeting. And then I've been falling off lately. You know what? I said no line art, but I kind of want to try. Changing my mind. That's what happens when I draw. Just constant mind changing. I feel like big chunky lines. I was talking about Nintendo, right? I saw the Pokemon Direct. Made me excited for Legends ZA. But I gotta confess, I did not finish Legends Arceus, so I think I had talked about this, but maybe I'll finish it on stream. I started it already, so I wasn't sure if it would be awkward to jump into it. But I don't want to start it over. I don't really want to start it over either, so maybe I'll open it, see where I'm at. If it's okay to jump into it, like an okay spot, I'll just go for it. We'll see. It's too short. You know what? I'll do the horn after, it's fine. As long as I don't forget. Cue to me forgetting to add the horn. What else have I been up to? Honestly, not much. Too hot still. I'm not a summer person. But I've been doing a lot behind the scenes, I guess you can say. I've planned quite a few things for Lunaria that I'd like to work on, that I've started working on. So hopefully I can share some of that as I go through it. I will not spoil anything, just in case I don't actually go through with anything, but I have been working on some fun little Lunaria things. Some of them involving art. So maybe, depending, I'll maybe stream some. Maybe keep it a surprise, we'll see. We'll see after I sketch everything. Because I want to plan out how many drawings I need before I even commit to streaming it, right? But yeah, I'm quite motivated to work hard on stuff, which is nice. I know sometimes I get very lazy. Maybe people can relate. You get home from work, you don't really feel like doing anything. Especially sometimes with the hot weather. I really don't feel like doing much. But I have been quite motivated. So even if I'm kind of lazy, if I'm sitting in bed, I'm still writing ideas down, correcting some notes, stuff like that. So I'm at least a little bit productive. Whatever small things I can do. This is off topic, but my my earphones broke recently, the ones I usually use for streaming, and I bought a new pair, and they do not stay in my ear, and it's driving me insane. I don't know what it is with earphones not staying in my ear. The leg's too big. I think the legs are too big. But yeah, my earphones are driving me insane. I will hopefully fix... I'll hopefully fix it. I'm gonna see if I can get those little things you can add on to make them stay a little bit better. Because the sound quality's fine. It's just that they don't stay. And they didn't have I was gonna buy back the same earphones that I got last time because they fit nicely. Even though the quality's not that good, they're a cheap pair. But they were out of stock. So I was like, okay, I need something so I can at least stream and talk to my friends. But alas. What else have I been up to? Been playing lots of Pokemon Pocket TCG. Trying to get all the EVs from the new EV pack. I got Umbreon already, which is my favorite evolution. So I'm happy with that, but I do want to collect. I think I'm missing Eevee. I can't remember. I'm missing someone. Flareon? The way I don't remember. But yeah. I saw that the new pack coming is Lugia and Ho-Oh, which is exciting. Because I'm a big fan of Johto Pokemon. So I'm excited for that. Especially Lugia. Not that I hate Ho-Oh, but design-wise, I'm a big fan of white and blue. Fun fact, Lunaria was almost white instead of black. But I didn't like how it looked too much. If I can spoil one of my Lunaria ideas, I did want to show off some behind the scenes design stuff. Maybe in video, as a video. Or stream, but I haven't compiled everything yet. I can show off the color swatches I had for her. It was a white version, but it just wasn't quite the vibe I wanted. This arm is too... not that one. This arm. Whoa, my screen just flashed. I don't know what it is. I feel like when I'm streaming, I randomly have PC issues. But normally OBS doesn't... What layers? Oh, okay. Normally OBS doesn't bother my PC that much. The head is so... I need to fix the head. Way too big. Now that I'm drawing the rest of him. I like how goofy it looks. I think it looks very silly, but it's a fun design. I think the wing head, the head wings, not the wing head. The head wings are funny. I have some OCs that have hair wings. So I'm a little biased. I think one day it'd be fun to design some OCs on stream. I haven't done much OC stuff. I guess I haven't done much of like my personal OCs, but if you count Lunaria as an OC to break immersion for a second, then I guess you can say I've been doing more OC stuff than usual. But recently I've been in the mood to just draw like fan art. I actually don't know if I'm drawing the wings right. I can't remember the last time I drew Dragonite. But yeah, there's too much Lunaria on the brain. Drawing quite a bit of her. Perspective, man. I'm struggling a bit. Whoa. I think that should be a bit lower. Whoops. I don't know why my throat is so dry. I keep coughing. Probably the heat. That's why I don't like summer. Too hot. Does Dragonite just have three claws? Watch me draw this completely wrong. And I said I was using a reference. I feel like I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I don't need my reference anymore. And then I just start losing all the details. I'm trying to make this chunky. This Dragonite has a chunky tail. Just a little bit shorter. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than usual. In case anyone noticed, but it's because I'm doing stuff. Usually on Fridays, I'm busy in the evening. Having a fun little afternoon stream instead. Just because I happened to have time today. Can I draw a circle? Kinda. Do we like it? You know what? It works. It's a circle to me. Let's save. Oops. Whoops. Me trying to find this layer. Surely it's one of them. Okay. What are we drawing? Kind of looks like Dragonite from this angle. It is Dragonite. It's the new Mega Dragonite. I felt inspired after watching the Pokemon Direct. It's been a while since I've drawn any Pokemon, but I wanted to try it out. Where did I put the arms? I need the little feathers. This looks weird at this angle. I'm not good at drawing perspective. And then the legs. Didn't know we had a new form, quite behind in Pokemon these days. Yeah, they just announced it like 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Pretty recently. It's okay. I'm also pretty behind on Pokemon, to be honest. But I am excited for the new game, so I've been trying to keep up with it. You're okay? Looks good so far? Thank you. I'm a little bit rusty, so I'm a little bit nervous. Let's see. Has like feathers. I think this layer. Oops. Too many layers. The scalpers kind of ruined the fun of it for her. Yeah. I'm so mad at people that scalp. Because I used to like collecting Pokemon cards. And then ever since Scalper's gone into it, it's just not even worth trying for me. I only play the games now. Because at least those, like, you can kind of find anywhere. I think this looks pretty good. Lines are a little rough, but I'll clean it up a little. And then just the tail. What's your favorite Pokemon, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite Pokemon? Probably Umbreon. Classic evolution answer. How about you? Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I think thematically too, Umbreon matches my like Star and Moon theme, which is kind of funny. Unintentional. Umbreon, are you also an Umbreon fan? Such a good design. Very cute, very cool. I love the moon. Classic moon motif. Anything that's like space related, I'm always a fan of. Like sun, moon. Or stars, stuff like that. So many layers. I'm gonna merge them. If I ever draw, maybe one day I'll stream, like stream ID, I'll draw Lunaria with an Umbreon. People who know me are shocked. Bubbly personality. Oh, fairy. I guess, yeah, if I was to like, if you stereotype it, oh, bubbly people must like fairy Pokemon. I think Umbreon, good choice. Because I guess people would assume like maybe Sylveon or something. You're breaking stereotypes. Now the hard part has like wings coming out of its head. Which I'm trying to figure out how they work. Looks like they're like double tiered. You have a hatred for Sylveon, you don't even know why. That's kind of funny. It's like the exact opposite of what people would expect. I do think Sylveon's kind of cute. Most of the EVs, I'm like, it's an EV. It's an easy cute in my book. Wonder if they'll ever add more evolutions. I think I made it too long. Trying to sketch this out before I clean it up. I think the wing is like really big too. Looks like it goes down to the arm. Sometimes the most basic are the best, exactly. Man, this is such a weird shape. Okay. And then I have to do it again on this side. Yay. Yeah, it goes like behind the head and around. Oops. And around. Sometimes Mega Pokemon feels so random. So I get where they were going with this, with like the Dragonair had wings, so Mega Dragonite has wings. But it's very, very interesting design. Okay. Just gotta clean this up and then I can color. I feel like the more I start to focus, the more I start forgetting to talk. It's the only problem when I do art streams. As I'm sketching, I'm like, okay, I'm chatty. And then when I start to focus on the line art, I get too focused on it. It's odd, but it definitely keeps the older Pokemon relevant and feel fresh. Yeah. It's nice when they do Pokemon that no one really thinks about either. Because then suddenly everyone starts using it. Like a lot of Pokemon, the ones that only have like one stage, no evolutions. I think it's nice when they get like a Mega or something, because then it makes them a little bit more relevant to like the game and everything. Do what you gotta do, thank you. I just hope it's not too boring. At least there's music. Light music in the background. Oops. Okay, one side. One more side. Also drawing. Joining streams to draw with fellow artists so it's not so lonely. I like doing that too. I like watching art streams when I'm drawing. Feels like I have like a... It's nice having company. It's part of why I started streaming. It's nice to have company while I draw. What are you working on, if you don't mind my asking? I'm always curious. I think this needs to be a little bit longer than how I sketched it. Oops. Keep hitting move by accident. And then I think this should go down a bit. Art fight stuff? Oh, try and get as many people as I can who have none or little attacks so they don't feel lonely. Nice. I wanted to join art fight this year, but I've been so busy this month. But I've been watching some of my friends do art fight, and it's really cool to see. I don't think I've joined one yet, but I have. Every year I watch it. Hello, hi Sean. How's it going? How's your day? I feel like this. Really fun. You should do it one of these years. I'm hoping next year. Hopefully. So I was so close to it this year, July ended up being a really busy month for me. And I would feel bad if I never got to attack anyone. Doing good, you have time off, finished 46 days in a row. That's huge. That's a lot of work. I hope you enjoy your time off. Any plans or just relaxing? I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this side. Sleeping for 3 days straight. Enjoy your rest. Sleeping is always good. Should this be pointier? Dragonite's wings are kinda pointy. Probably have to go edit the other side too. Yeah, I think this. And then I go back and I edit this side. Maybe just this from here. Love the Mega Dragonite, looks awesome. Somehow made him cuter. Loved his derpy arms. Thank you. I tried making him kind of cute. I've seen some really cool fan art of him. But I think Dragonite to me is a very like soft, cute Pokemon. So I tried to lean in on that. Kind of a deep question. Do you ever feel like your art isn't good enough? Like not just for yourself, but for others? I've not had that feeling until I joined Art Fight. I have. It was like it's been a while since I've felt like that. But there was a point where I felt like everything I drew just wasn't good enough. And it did take me a little while to get over it. But I think part of it came down to like really asking myself what I was drawing for. If I was drawing like just to please other people, or if I was drawing for myself. And I think when I had stopped like really focusing on how my art was perceived, ironically it like made my art get better. Because then when I was drawing, I was less focused on making everything like picture perfect. And I could kind of like enjoy it more. Became more like loose, freeing in a sense. And I'd say now I enjoy art like a lot more. Whoops. What layer is this? Okay. But yeah, I think it's normal to feel like your art's just not good enough. For some people, it might be like different reasons. But I think if you truly enjoy drawing, it definitely shows. Like if someone gave me art, you can tell that like they put their love and their time into it. And even if like maybe the skill isn't a professional artist level, but something that anyone put like their time and their heart into, I think is worth admiring. Nice. I think my line art's good to go. Just gonna crop this a bit. My canvas is really big. It's a good way to look at it. Yeah, I think it helps too. Like obviously there's mean people out there. But I'm like, if I would be happy receiving my own art like as a gift from someone else, then I shouldn't be too hard on myself, right? It's a great way to look at it. Wish I could get back into art. It's never too late. I feel like anytime you want to pick up a pencil, or it's like super easy to just pencil, loose paper. Even if it's not amazing, you can just like scribble lines, circles, rectangles. It's fun to get into again. Had a massive art style change in the last 5 years. Finally fell in love with your art style, but you're afraid people won't love it as much as you do. That's fair. But I think if you like it, it'll show that you like it, and like other people, you'll find the audience who also loves it. Sometimes I think like, oh, realism art styles are so cool. But if it's something that I know I won't enjoy drawing, I'd rather like put time into something. I like cartoony stuff, like anime, whatever. So I'm like, I'd rather put my time into something I like and find the audience who likes my kind of art than worry about like fitting some kind of popular niche. Like inevitably there's always gonna be people that don't like your art. Sadly just how the world is, but finding the people that do like it I think is more exciting. What layer is my... Oh, okay. I lost my eyes for a second. I think the horn needs to go down a bit. I drew it too high. But yeah, I feel like art, it's such like a personal expression that if your own heart isn't into it, I feel like it shows. This year's been a real eye-opener. There are people who will give me the time of day. Had a lot of people in my life who wouldn't give me their time and respect. Yeah. People who don't respect your time, not worth it. Something I learned in life. I'm like, my time, if they don't give me my time, or if they won't give me their time, I'm not giving them my time either. My time's too precious for people who don't respect me. Wish you could. You have massive nerve trauma, chronic pain, tremors and stuff, handwriting's really bad. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I wish there was an easier way to get into art, but I don't personally know any like accessibility stuff. I wouldn't know how to help like pain-wise, but if you do ever get into like digital art, they do have like a lot of programs have like stabilization stuff that really help with like shakiness. If you ever did want to try it out. Yeah, digital art. There's like some, like even this, if I turn on, there's like a stabilization option, makes my lines super smooth. I know stuff like that, a lot of people can fine tune to like fit their personal hand needs. This feels too tall now. Whoops. Did my music stop? Oh no, it's still going. It was just a really long pause between songs. Sometimes it throws me off. Live in the Arctic Circle? Oh. Pretty content watching you do art? Well, I appreciate you coming by to watch. Very happy to share the joy of art. As long as you're content, I'm happy to have you here. It's really neat seeing how many people around the world are connected through the internet. Okay. The horn just has to be a little bit lower. Still making it too tall. Like in the art, it's like right between the eyes almost. You live in one of the most northern communities in the world? That's crazy. Is it cold? I don't know. I guess it would be if it's the Arctic. I honestly don't know much about the north. I've seen like some things about how like sometimes the weather has like shorter days or like sunlight, stuff like that. I don't know where that is exactly. I'll like watch random videos or like read random articles and then I'll remember the information and then forget where where I am or where I heard it from. -60? Oh, that's way too cold. Here I get sad when it's like -30, -40. I can't imagine -60. Definitely a different environment. Okay. I think move this a little. I think I need to move the eye. I'm like, something looks off here. I think it's the eye. Too far. You love the cold? How cold does it get where you are? Are you also -60? You get to go to Ottawa in 28 days for your vacation? Nice. Enjoy Canada. I am always happy to hear people come into Canada. Or people visiting Ottawa, I guess. Capital. You can go anywhere in Canada. But I feel like Ottawa is not a very popular choice. Are you Canadian? Or do you know a lot of Canadians? I feel like most people don't go to... Beautiful city, though. Not very cold, but it was quite cold last year. Yeah. It's been getting... I feel like it's getting colder in the winter and hotter in the summer. Whatever that says about our climate. Oh, I'm doing the thing where I keep cleaning things. I'm gonna start coloring. Yeah. Oh, okay, none of it. That makes sense. Originally from Vancouver. Isn't Vancouver warm? I'm surprised. From what I know, a lot of Vancouver people don't usually go to colder places. They enjoy the warmth. I'm from Ontario, so I'm like, this is all my biases that I know about my friends who have moved here from Vancouver. Do not like the cold here. And we don't even get that cold in Ontario. I think the eye needs to be... I keep saying I'm gonna color and then I get distracted. Slightly smaller and then for sure I'm gonna start coloring. Native Canadian, you live for the cold? That makes sense. I respect it. I do like the cold. But I don't think I'm made for -60. I think I'm made for like -20. Cause I definitely don't like summer. I like a crisp winter. Okay. I'm coloring. Gonna take this orange that I started with earlier and then gave up on. Whoops. Also don't like the summer, right? I'm like the heat, too much. Not a fan. Fall kind of girl in early winter. Fall is very nice. Especially like with the fallen leaves, sweater weather. I do like fall quite a bit. Oh, I didn't need to color that, but I did for some reason. Let's see. Dragonite's regular wings are kind of green. Should spell check. It's fine. I misspell things all the time. I mistalk all the time. Earlier, when I was starting stream, I kept mixing up my words for some reason. Thankfully, no one saw. I don't think. But I do it quite a bit. So you're all good. Let's see. It's like a yellow. Oh, I forgot the claws. Oh, I should do this too. I should zoom out. Otherwise, I will forget something. Whoops. Okay. Okay. The wings have like a little bit of white. I'll do that before I forget. Let's see. Looks like it's just on the outer tips. Man, I keep thinking about winter. And then I got hit with how hot it is. It's hot in my room right now. And it just made me sad. I'm like, I miss being cold. It's too hot these days. I feel like we've been in constant heat waves in Canada, or at least in Ontario. Been hitting like 40 degrees. Too hot. Let's see. I think the gem is like multiple tones. Yeah, iridescent. That's a good word. I'm thinking about how I want to do it though. I want to do it like really soft. Or with like punchy colors. I gotta think it. Well, all I can do is try it, so. I think I kind of like the soft now that I started it. Let me zoom in on my reference. I want to make sure I get the right colors. Let's get some yellow. It looks so 3D compared to the rest of it now. The only thing I shaded. Maybe I'll do like some lighter shading then, or softer to match it. The guests in the hotel want it scorching. You hate it. I don't know how. I don't get it. I don't get how people enjoy this weather. It's way too hot. I can kind of get liking summer, but I'm like, the weather is too much. Give me a summer where it's like 10 degrees or something Celsius. Whoops. Sometimes when I'm coloring, I cannot tell. I just start shading. I did not pick a light source ahead of time, so I don't actually know where. It's not that coherent. I think my light source is vaguely to the right. But if it looks nice, it's okay. I feel like with art, you can kind of get... You can like make stuff up and it still kind of works. Heck yeah, 10 degrees perfect. Glad to meet another Canadian online. Me too. I feel like so many Americans. I rarely see like fellow Canadians. Not that I hate our friendly neighbors, but it's always nice. I feel like there's so many Americans I barely see. Canadians. A fellow countryman. Someone who speaks Celsius in meters. You're an American? See, we don't hate Americans. We just enjoy seeing Canadians in the wild. We're still happy to have you here. This is too pink. I wouldn't blame me if you did. No hate. To the American people specifically. To the politicians, I will refrain from commenting. Converted to Fahrenheit in case you're also American. It's good to be inclusive. I have some American friends, so I'm used to converting stuff. I can't do it on the fly though. I'm sorry, I don't know what 10 degrees is in Fahrenheit. The only thing I know is 32 is 0 degrees. Feel targeted. The sole American. Kinda feel like I want this to be darker green. Multiply by 2 and add 30 gets you close. I'll hopefully remember that. Dragonite looking so good. Thank you. I'm struggling a little bit picking colors, but I think it's kind of working. It's been a while since I've shaded. Well, no, that's a lie. If you look at my other art streams, clearly I've been like kind of shading, but I haven't like done much with too many colors. I think I've only been shading like hair. You know what? I'm gonna leave it purple for now. Whoops. The white, I will not share too much. Actually, I might do hard shadows. Looks amazing. You'd buy that Pokemon card for keeps? Thank you. I would love to be able to draw for Pokemon cards. I know sometimes they run like art contests for Pokemon cards. I've missed it every single time so far, but if they ever do it again, I'm for sure entering. It would be like a dream opportunity. Doing any kind of like art for Pokemon or Nintendo would be like a dream. Okay, I think it's a nice color. That'd be awesome, right? It'd be such a cool opportunity. I'm not like a professional artist or anything, but if I ever got the chance, I'd make it happen. I would take it in a heartbeat. Keeping my eyes peeled for next contest. Whoops. Not a professional. Meg Dragonite says otherwise. Thank you. I try my best to put my put my heart into everything I draw. 'Cause I do have fun with it. Tailgater, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just drawing Mega Dragonite. I think I need some shading here. Kind of shows the two tiers a little better. Doing good, playing your train game, nice. I think to match the orange, I need like a little bit of fancy shading here too. Let's see. I might, since I'm almost done this, I might head off when I'm done, but I'll see if I have time to doodle one more Pokemon. I always say I'm gonna do a short stream and then I just keep going. But I have plans after this, so I can't stay too long for sure. No, I don't like this. Put this. Finished another art fight. Nice, congrats. You'd love to see that. Do you have one in mind? I do have one in mind, and I do have a favorite Pokemon, Umbreon. So if I finish this, I was gonna do a quick Umbreon because we had talked about it earlier. Like, I haven't drawn an Umbreon in a while. My favorite little guy. About to play your fishing game. Have fun fishing. I hope you catch another big fish. Those scary ones that can take you out. Oh, I need to... Gotta shade the belly before I forget. Oh, I forgot to ask, who's your favorite Pokemon? Open question. If anyone else... Nice, yours is Leafeon. Ooh, Leafeon's a good one too. Very fond of all the Eevees. Got a 34-pound northern pike, 40-pound channel catfish. Nice. Big catches. All my fish knowledge is from like Animal Crossing. So like some of these I do recognize. Have you been fishing before? No. I've never been fishing like in real life or anything. All my fishing is from video games. Animal Crossing. What other games? What other games have like mini fishing games? Oops. Dorado catch. Stringfish. Animal Crossing was fun. I miss Animal Crossing. I played pretty much all of them. I didn't play New Horizons too much, but I did enjoy it. I hope the next one is a little bit more full? I don't know what word I would use. I feel like New Horizons, I understand people's like issues with it where it got like slow kind of fast, like repetitive. Like the only Animal Crossing I'm playing right now is I've been playing the mobile one. It's a one-time purchase now. And there's actually like a lot of charm to it. find like a lot of the furniture and clothing are really innovative for Animal Crossing. Your biggest fish in real life is a sand shark. I like sharks. Any type of shark. Very cool. Sounds like a good catch. Wasn't as meaty as the others? That's a good word. Definitely didn't feel like it had as much like filling to it. Like I feel like they kind of rushed it out because of the times. And then I believe it was promised to get like lots of updates and then never quite got too many, if I remember right. Sand shark you got small, weighed about 20 or 30 pounds. Sounds like a cute sized shark. If I could have like a tiny shark in a fish tank, I would keep one. I know we were just talking about Animal Crossing. When I used to catch sharks, I would always keep one in my house. Play the original. Remember how aggressive and insulting some of them were? Yeah, on the GameCube. Some of them got like really mad at you for just about no reason. Call you like poor. Make fun of you. I wish there was a way to... If I could stream like GameCube, I would. I would bring it up. I want to see if I can make the eyes a little bit iridescent. A little bit harder to achieve, but I think I can get it close enough. I keep losing my brush. Thank you for making amazing streams. Thank you for watching them. It's always fun when people stop by. Purple one gives you a dresser and says, be grateful and beggars can't be choosers. Some of them are so mean. And like, what for? I'm just trying to move out and start my life in a nice little forest. I remember some of them would get so mad if I tried to like when you try and visit their house before they're awake, some of the messages they would have on their door was just like, I can't remember anything specific, but they were so rude. Basically like, why are you coming after me? Don't even talk to me before like 10 a.m. basically. Right? Yeah, so funny. I hope in the next Animal Crossing they bring back mean characters. I think it would make for some really fun interactions, especially with so many new characters too. Maybe not. I feel like the white's too strong. Yellow looks nicer. What do I keep doing? I keep losing all my settings. Do you just do fan art or do you have your own OCs? I do have my own OCs. If you count my VTuber model, it's probably the OC I draw the most on this account specifically. But I do have some OCs that I just haven't shared much online. Back when I was on like Tumblr a lot, I used to post more OC stuff, I think. But these days, I usually keep my OCs to myself. Maybe I'll send stuff to friends. But if I do art fight next year, I think I would post like my regular OCs. I really do like making characters. Oops. I'm assuming if you're doing art fight, you have quite a few OCs too. OCs are very comforting, yeah. Even if it's not like fully original characters, I think like fan characters are kind of fun too. I don't know if it counts as like OC or fan, but since I play a lot of like Final Fantasy 14, which is basically like your own character inserted right into the MMO, I have fun making lore and stuff for her. It's probably another OC that I draw the most. Lots of OCs and a lot you don't use? Same. You would count it as an OC? Nice. I did see some of my friends put their Final Fantasy characters as OCs, which is nice. Do you watch wrestling? No. Sadly, I'm not super into sports stuff. I do have family that enjoys watching, but not so much me. I'm very much just like art and gaming. My small little bubble. think the wings need a little bit more depth. Did I hear about Hulk Hogan? I did. I may not like watch wrestling, but I did, like, I do know Hulk Hogan. Very unfortunate to hear. I feel like so many celebrities recently have been passing on. Quite sad. I feel like my songs have a really long, like, what's the word? Like, between songs, it gets so quiet that I keep feeling like my music stopped. But it's just the song finishing and then starting a new one. Yeah, it's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. Trying to get back into making your own content. None of the free non-copyright pictures. Channel is Wheelchair Panda. WC Panda for short. You plugged without my permission? No, it's okay. I'll say it's irrelevant because you're talking about getting into making your own content. If you ever have the time, it's definitely worth revisiting. I'm a huge advocate for personal content creation. I think it's very fun, very fulfilling. Definitely hard. Finding copyright-free stuff, though, is quite hard. I do know the struggle. For, like, music and stuff, I went hunting. In terms of art, the only benefit I have is, since I'm an artist, I draw all my assets. It's a little bit of a cheat. I know one of my friends who does content creation tends to hire people out, get commissions, stuff like that. I guess that's like the most common thing. Most people, if they're not an artist, they just commission. But it can get expensive. What kind of content do you enjoy making? Is it like gaming stuff or different content? Wish you could too. You want to commission a picture of someone to draw a wheelchair panda? Yeah, it's always nice to support fellow artists. I'm a big advocate for commissioning artists, avoiding no AI. I do have some friends open for commissions if you're ever looking for people. Not to plug my friends, but I do trust them. Being an artist has its perks. For a while, when you first created Insta, you avoided using your art as a profile picture because you're so insecure about it. I get it. I used to be very insecure about my art. But nowadays, like everything, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Discord, I just use my own art as my profile. Because I'm like, if I want to show it off, if I want to see it every time I log in, everyone else has to look at it too. All gaming, Rivals, Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, nice. All good stuff. I do enjoy watching gaming channels very much. Don't commission myself. Nope. I don't think I have time. I don't have time to do commissions. I feel like I don't do a lot, but then I do too much. Once in a while I draw stuff for friends if they ask. But I'd feel bad if I took the money from someone and then, like, I didn't actually get it done in time, you know? My commissions are me telling myself to draw things, and then I do it for myself, and I get paid in time, 'cause time is money. Fair enough, yeah. I think I would try it. Like, I've done it in the past when I had more free time. But now that I'm working and stuff, I really don't have time to do commissions anymore. Like, knock on wood, if I ever lose my job, I'll go back to doing commissions. I'm very much drawing for the love of it. I missed a part. I knocked on wood real quick, yeah. I always knock too, because I'm like, I'm not gonna jinx myself. Thank you. It's very sad about Hulk Hogan. Always be kind to yourself, be kind to your family, because you never know when stuff's gonna happen. If your family is your loved ones, doesn't have to be related to you, whoever you consider family. Oops. Am I missing anything? Maybe a little bit more. color on the line art. Oh, I forgot to get water. I ran out of water. It's okay. I'm almost done. Starting to get thirsty. Did I see Scott? I did not. I don't keep up too much with news. But it is unfortunate to hear anytime someone passes away. If you'd be interested, no time limit, no stress. Panda in a wheelchair, definitely make it worth your while. I'll think about it. I do appreciate the no time limit, but I do want you to get your money's worth. I've not thought too much about pricing or anything, so I wouldn't know what it would cost, but I would like to deliver things in a timely manner. Whoops. Monster truck driver? Oh. I do know you enjoy monster trucks. It's too bad to hear. Okay, I should stop. I'll stop zooming in on things. No one's gonna pay attention to the little details. Except for me. Not pressuring. Oh yeah, don't worry, you're not pressuring or anything. But I will think about it. Once I get into the routine of streaming and stuff, I think that'll take some pressure off all my weird scheduling that I have right now. Cause a lot of it's just finding time to stream. And then I work on some projects as well off stream. So it's just I'm having trouble time managing myself right now for sure. But I do appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate that you would trust me to commission me. And I appreciate you being here. I always look forward to your comments. They do brighten my day. So thank you. Let's see, how long have I been going? Just about 2 hours? I keep saying I'm not going to do it. I'm going to clean the line art and then I'm going to finish. Because I don't know if I have time. Maybe I'll do a quick Umbreon sketch. And then I can finish it next stream. Because I gotta go eat dinner. And then I have plans after this, so I can't stay too long. Okay, it's good enough. I fixed what was bothering me. Mega Dragonite. I think I got everything. The little arm. I know like the legs have little wing thingies too. I feel like the angle I drew them at, it would look too weird to... I couldn't figure out how to put them in. So I chose to not do them. We will ignore it. I will save, because I don't want to lose that. So cute, thank you. I'm actually very happy with it. I haven't drawn Pokemon in a long time, so it's kinda... it's rewarding to see I can still kinda draw Pokemon. I've been drawing so many humans lately, because I keep having to draw my VTuber, Lunaria. Yeah. I will do a quick Umbreon sketch, and then I will finish. And then maybe, if I don't play something, I'm gonna stream. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow or Sunday, but I do plan to stream on the weekend. If it's not a game, I'll finish up Umbreon. You might end up getting hyper-focused on Umbreon. Drawing is beyond adorable, thank you. Hopefully I don't, I might. It's very risky. I'm taking a risk by doing this. Actually, maybe sitting. I usually sketch before. Well, not always, but sometimes I like sketching before I stream, because I take a while deciding on poses and stuff. Risky business. Because as soon as I start getting into it, I'm like, oh, I'll finish this part and that part. I will think about it. I could be like standing. Umbreons are like not that tall, right? Be kind of fun looking to the side. They're like 3 feet, yeah. Cause I'm like, they're not super tall. I was about to make super long legs and I was like, no, that's not right. This from memory, so hopefully it's vaguely accurate. Dragonite I was drawing with a reference. I think I kind of like this one more. Oh, it was very, very slanted. Maybe the head tiny bit bigger. It's gotta have that cuteness. Bring back so many memories of childhood. Created this Umbreon character and she had this human form and she would call herself Brea, Bree in that form. That's so... I love Pokemon fan characters. When I was younger, I had an Azumarill fan character too that also had a human form. And I think too her name was like Zoo or something. Azu. That she would call herself. Very... This looks wrong. Trying to remember where the ring goes. I think this arm is too front. That's why it looks weird to me. You must do this a lot. I do. I do draw quite a bit these days. I go through periods where I don't draw very much. But my plan with Lunaria and VTubing was to kind of force myself to draw more. It's adorable, thank you. Trying to make it kind of cute. I think the neck's a bit too long. The more I draw, the more I can kind of see like what's wrong, what I need to fix. Help me sketch out somewhat quickly. Do Umbreons have big eyes? I think they have. I am lobotomizing him by accident. Accidentally erased the head too much. Maybe a little bit fluffy. I know Umbreons are not that fluffy, but makes them kind of cute. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I was drawing the ring and then I forgot. It's because this arm, man. I'm like, it would be somewhere here. Maybe. Whenever I accidentally get rid of a character, like I'm drawing and I accidentally delete too much of the head, I'm like I'm lobotomizing them. Shrinking their brain too much. It helps me to remember that I need to make space for the brain. Something about this is wrong. Too much forward? I don't know what it is that I'm not seeing right now. This would be like the underpaw. There's something. I think I've been drawing too long. I'm losing it. Don't know if Umbreon is really short for no fur at all. I always assumed it was like super short fur. Yeah, I think the little bit of fur adds a cuteness to it. I always assumed it was like super short. I'm erasing this arm. I think the perspective's wrong. Arm here. That. I think this leg. I don't think it's nose actually. Connects. Does it have a mouth actually? I don't. That's why I need a reference. But if I look up a reference, I'll want to keep going, so we're just winging it. Nose is a little dot. I think I made the head too tall now. The brain is too big. Okay, I think that's, whoops. I think that's pretty cute. I'll save really quick. Exactly like that. Nice. You know, I was gonna do a Leafeon quickly, but I don't think I remember. I don't know if I'm remembering how to make you know what? No judgment if this doesn't look like Leafeon. We're gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing. Leafeon will be sitting. Very simple pose. 'Cause I should be heading off. I think it has leaves. I know its ears are. Right? Umbreon's actually really simple design-wise. Leafeon's kinda complex. I know what? There's some kind of... Oh gosh, this is testing me. I always say I should do a Pokemon from memory stream, and now I'm like, maybe not. If I can't even draw Leafeon properly. I know it has like a leaf. I can't remember which way it curves. And maybe the thing... Oh, this is... I nailed the ears. Did I read that already? I think the ears were the only thing I had confidence in. The rest, not so much. I know the tail is, I think, like a leaf. Curves left? Wow. I was not confident in that at all. Does it have? No, that's Espeon. I was like, does it have something on its cheek? No. I'm mixing up my eons. This could be a little bigger. I think about the legs too big. He's tilting his head a bit. Is there leaves? No, I'm thinking too hard. I start losing it when it's any other, like Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon I think I could do from memory. Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon I could not, I don't think, for the life of me. Nailed it 90%. So close. Maybe off stream I'll clean it up. See what I missed. You know what? No, I'll check now. I'm too curious. Oh, it does have like the hair sticking in the front and back. I'm fixing it now. I'm going off topic. this a little bit longer. Thank you, though. I didn't get closer than I expected. I did not think I was so close. I guess its eyes are just one color. You've made ramen? Nice. What kind of ramen you having? Sounds yummy. Something spicy, mild. I'm making this too. Spicy? Nice. I also like spicy ramen. I feel like I made the eyes too big now. Gotta curve the ear a bit. Yeah. I'm like, if I drew Umbreon for me and Void, I gotta draw Leafeon too for you. I thought it was cute that we all have like evolution favorites. Oh, my hand is starting to cramp, so I think that's all I have time for today. I'd like to thank you both for stopping by, hanging out with me. I did quite a bit. Finished Dragonite. Eevees for life, yeah. I love all the Eevees. Even though Umbreon is my favorite, I do still like all of them. Just gonna... There. Awesome stream, thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, you guys. Hope you had a fun time hanging out. I had fun chatting with everyone. I will end it here before I keep trying to draw more. Have fun at your event, thank you. I'll try to come to another stream. Hope you can make it. It's fun chatting with you. I hope you both have a good rest of the day and enjoy your weekends. Let me find my ending stream I always struggle finding. Take care, guys. Bye.